Hey everybody, welcome back to AG's Corner, my little channel here that I'm just starting up. Thank you for being here with me. Let's see. Tonight we're just playing Civilization 6, and as always, we're going to be playing as Montezuma, the only character I play on this thing. Um, the kids and wife are out for the day, so or for the night, so I'll have a couple hours here to hopefully get through a game, but we'll see how it goes. One thing I realized on the first video, because I did watch my first video back, and I realized, oh man, one, my audio is nowhere where it should be. And I hope the audio is where it should be now, as hopefully people will pop into the chat. You guys can help me out with where my audio levels should be, and where the audio levels should be for the game itself. Make sure you guys. Last time, I wanted the audio from the game to come through, but for some reason, I think I got some channels here mixed, and I wasn't able to actually get it to play in the background as I wanted. Because usually when I watch other YouTubers' channels, uh, I like having soft background music. So that's something that I hope to be able to provide today. And yeah, once you guys hopefully start popping in, you guys will. Well, actually, I need to, also going to check my phone and maybe check uh, uh, my channel as well live to kind of see where I'm at. You'll have to excuse me. I am a little nervous. It is this is the second time going live. Um, so I'm still something. It's something that I'm still getting used to. So please forgive me. But we'll get through it, and we'll grow. I'll grow. It's similar to when at work for the last 20 years, I've had to get used to talking in large groups of people in front of you know uh, different types of people, different levels, and yeah, you get used to it. You definitely do get used to it and become really comfortable with it. And before you know it, it seems like another casual day where you're just going to talk to 20, 30 people. But anywho, let's get on with the game, because the other thing I realized in my previous game too was, man, I only got through like 50 or 60 turns. I really did not get that deep into the game as I usually do in like the 1 hour and 45 minutes I was playing the game. So I need to cut back on the talk, even though I do like talking. So we'll have a little bit of that, but I'm going to try to refrain from doing too much of that and mainly focus on getting through the game, because yeah, like I said, I only have a few hours. So I would like to actually complete a game if possible. So let's go ahead and start a new game up. I do have mods on, and I'll kind of show you guys those mods real quick before we go into the actual game. Let's see, additional content. Mods, give you guys some idea of what I'm playing with. Most of my mods are either like, adding color to historical background characters, or, hillier hills, right? I also have uh, uh, more vegetation, more trees. I also have a mod that makes the warriors or the characters that you see on screen look more like their actual size. So, uh, and yeah, I also have some of these other really popular mods. Sugri Text Global Relationships panel really helps you kind of make sense of what's going on and keep track of everything. A couple more from him too, or her. Oceans and Resources. Um, so yeah, these are the mods that I play with. Nothing crazy. Just mainly kind of making the game a little more detailed is kind of how I see it, and make it a little easier to understand and actually work through alliances and relationships and all that stuff, and keep track of builders and keeping track of traders and all that stuff. So okay, let's go ahead and start a game. Let's see, create game. I'm gonna focus. So I do have a configuration that I really love to play. I've kind of fine-tuned my configuration over the last. I kind of go back and forth on mods, and so I recently kind of reset um, all of my games in Civ 6. Actually, before starting, streaming with Civ 6, I had a bunch of files for different games and different mods, and I decided to kind of blow all that stuff out and just kind of focus on mods, like I said, that help give more detail to the game. I have one setting, and we'll go through that real quick. Okay, look, configuration. Yeah, and I do have all the expansion packs. I do play with both of these expansion packs on, and then these are my settings. I do like to play with resources at abundant, new world age at new, and start position at legendary. Although it doesn't really seem that way most of the time. I feel like I'm not getting a legendary start, but it's okay. And then I do play with these game modes on Apocalypse mode, Barbarian Clan mode, Monopolies, the Secret Societies mode, and I do have Circuit Tax Oceans on. And these are all the. I don't like playing the score victory. I just, these are all victory conditions that I enjoy. So let's go ahead and start our game. Let's go ahead and pick our favorite character and the only character that I play. I have about 4,700 hours into this game, and I'm pretty sure like 95 to like 98% are all Montezuma. Let's go ahead and start our game. Yeah. Also, give me some time to kind of check into my channel. I want to see if I can maybe get into that real quick. Just kind of see that. I know it's probably not the most efficient way to do all this, but I'll figure it out. I'm kind of figured out OBS. I figured out how to build a computer. I figured out how to set all this up, and thank God for all the YouTubers out there that I was able to watch and spend many hours with and rewatching your videos. Thank you guys for everything you guys put out there. You guys helped me build my first computer, helped me set up all this, and helped me set up my studio and lighting, and yeah, it's all thanks to you guys. So thank you guys. Yeah, let me log, or let me see. Let me see how's it going, and we'll load the game up here. Ooh, this is a pretty nice start. Sarah El Baida. We'll see. Wow. Oh wow, I don't think I have. Wait, I think I should have error score on. 1 second. Gotta check to see how it goes. Oh, cool. Actually coming through. That's a nice surprise. And just for you curious out there, the last video that I was watching was 30 Korean men have to pick future wife to marry in minutes on speed dating show. Stephanie Sue, shout out. Love her content. Okay. Okay, this is a really, really great start. And one of the things that I'm really bad at, and I'm sure, as you guys come to hang out, you'll see how bad starts are not always the best. I know starts are super important because if you get the snowballing right, it has huge effect on the outcome of the game, right? So let's try to figure out where we can settle. Oh, you can't see the what I'm popping up here, but I'm popping up the lenses and I'm popping up a settler lens so I can see where I can call home. So in this case, this is grassland hills, so I think I lose 1 production if I settle there. Deer, I think because it's a deer resource, if I settle there, I think I can actually keep 2 food and 2 production. But what I'm really interested in is actually maybe settling here, and just taking advantage of one of the things that Montezuma has as a benefit for being your chosen civ leader, right? And that's that as you what is it called? As you build a luxury, like in this case tea, you get an extra attack point to your warriors, right? Your warriors have an extra +1 for every brand new luxury. It has to be different. It can't be the 2T or 3T. It has to be separate types of luxuries. And for each one that you have that's unique, you get a +1 in attack points. So I think I might actually settle here and also get the +1 in science right off the bat. So let's see how that goes. Let's see if that is a decent move. I know a lot of people typically like to just settle almost where they start, to just kind of start producing right away. But I don't mind moving around, 2 or 3. 3, I think 3 is like the maximum amount of moves that I would move from my starting position. After that, I feel like you start losing too much production, too much gold, too much, of everything to really catch up, especially in the highest difficulty levels. So let's go ahead and settle on turn 2 here. Okay, we're gonna settle. Awesome. Okay, so I only have one production, but that's not bad. 2 food. I do have these guys are all around me, which are all great. I mean, it's just instead of these even out as far as food goes. Production wise is not bad. I'm not really too worried about getting into this area. It would be nice to get the gold early on, but not too worried about that. Like I'll eventually just settle around this, hopefully. Well, let's go ahead and move our warrior and see what we can find. And then also, let's see, 2 food, 5 production. I typically like to get into the food right away if I can. If it does give me a +1 or 2 in foods, I like getting to population 3 just really quickly for some reason. It's just a habit of mine I built. Not sure where I picked that up from. Where I like to get to 3 population as soon as possible. Um, it doesn't always end up well for me. Sometimes I realize, oh man, my production is really bad. In this case, 8 isn't the worst. Let's see. No, it's still 5 regardless. So it'd still be 1-8. Okay, so it doesn't really do much if I actually try to favor one over the other. I'm at 10 gold. I only got +5, but I do have a plus bonus in science, so that's great. Okay, so the guy that I always like to plop, like I mentioned before, I think in the previous videos, I always want to plop in um, Magnus, right? Especially for those, extra production points that I can get out of chopping all that wood that's around me. So I'm going to use all this wood to get me going on some world wonders, or maybe even pop out a cellar really fast, right? Or a couple of cellars really fast, in case there's maybe like a neighbors nearby that are way too close, and I need to start taking over territory right away. I can just go ahead and cut down those trees to get a population growth, or get a new settlers to go ahead and settle somewhere else. Okay, so and typically the way I like to go, I always like to favor science right off the bat. To me, in my mind, does even if you're playing other characters, it doesn't matter. Like so you always want science as a strong backbone to your empire. And then let's go ahead and go into the typical scout. Um, then I'm gonna have this guy hunt down. I'm gonna have my warrior hunt down. Hopefully, a civ that I can start taking over. Start taking over their their population as my builders. My typical way of playing. Uh, I typically don't. I typically, if one of my closest neighbors happens to be an actual civ leader, I won't attack those guys ever, unless it's like a really good chance. But typically, I'm always going to attack any city state that I can find. Okay. We've got a lot of pockets of a forest, which is really good for chopping things down real quickly. A lot of good hills too. So we got potential for some good production down the road. Once we get into the where we can start putting down our factories and all that stuff. And forgive me, as even though I have a high number of hours in this game, I've never really learned the names of the cards or the names of all. I just kind of played it off. I kind of base my games off of just gut feeling and what I've experienced before, what I played before, what I've seen before. So through all those hours of playing, I figured out, when it's time to like switch strategies, because it's just this isn't the right path anymore, right? Just through sheer experience, I've kind of figured out different scenarios that I can play through as Montezuma, specifically. Um, Although I did play Frederick, the German civ leader, for a bit. He wasn't too bad. I really did like his bonuses for production. And then I do like playing Eleanor of Aquitaine, or is it Aquitaine? Yeah, Eleanor of Aquitaine, I think. England. I like playing as her as well, because her ability. She has an ability for culture where she can just forget how it works, but it lays like massive culture bombs, and you're just pulling in tourists like crazy. So yeah, she's fun to play with occasionally as well. Okay, next move, we're gonna do one more scout. Population growth. Okay, so I'll be able to buy a tile soon. Maybe there's a better tile I can purchase to have my single civilian here working. Is there a better one? Just real quick. Is there like a 3-3 or 3-2? No, not really. Okay. So we'll just leave we'll leave our city as it is. We won't change any of favoring production or favoring um food. Okay. Where are we? Let's see. Yeah. I don't have any marsh nearby, right? I love playing games where I have heavy marsh. Um, I love going right into Edamenki for all that science and the production from the bonuses when you first um, get religion. So that's a fun way to play early on. Let's see. Yeah, but we're gonna still go into science though. There might be a potential for a good science. Actually, no, maybe not. Maybe no. Maybe there won't be any good like +4 science, but we'll see. And yeah, typically I'm always looking for places where I can settle, where I'm gonna get those plus bonuses, especially with era score, right? You want to make sure you maximize your era score points, and well, all you really need is a +3 to get the maximum amount of era score. But obviously, yeah, if you have a +4 science or a +5 science, even though you won't get the era score for it, you're still going to want that as fast as possible. That's a really great. And I've okay, got to start coming back down. And I haven't seen a single goodie yet. That's kind of surprising. I wonder, did I have? Sometimes I've played with a mod before where I had it turned on where it had no, you could select like no huts available or something like that. That was kind of fun for a bit. Let's see. Now at this point, I haven't seen any city states. I haven't seen a single uh, other civ leader yet. So at this point, I've kind of, it seems like I've hit my limit up here. So I gotta start focusing going down this way. So maybe one more scout. They're gonna help really explore this area a lot faster. Or maybe if I had a neighboring civ and a neighboring city state, I would totally go into Eagle Warrior and start just, bombing those guys. But by the time this guy gets down here too, it might be nice to have another one ready to go with, to have a little buddy where they can go around smashing states and taking their people. Um, if you go into a builder to chop these guys off pretty quickly and start building my empire pretty quickly with those guys. Great Bath. There is a river here, but I don't think. What are these river tiles? I don't think these are type of. I don't think these are the type of river tiles that will get a lot of. Actually, I don't even know if it's based on the river type tiles. For floodings and stuff like that. Take advantage of Great Bath. Well, we'll see. 26, but yeah, I'm gonna focus on. Oh, and of course, there's always a seller. I think I'm just gonna go with seller actually. Let's just go with seller. It's always a classic move. I think I'm fine with the amount of scouts I have right now. So this guy. Oh, cool. This is a tile I'm definitely going to pick up soon. Yeah, let's see. Nice. Oh. Okay, that's great. So we got. Wait, did I lose a? Oh, wow, I still haven't had a population growth yet. Oh, I thought for a second there, did I lose a civilian? Okay, so we're about to have two. So we still. Okay, let's see. Let's keep going. Why is my settler no longer being built? Okay, we'll just go into. Okay, let's go into Eagle Warrior. I never realized that if you're under some kind of a disaster that you lose. Well, I guess yeah, I guess because the main city was under attack, so production had to stop. Throat is really dry. Excuse me. Okay. Wow, good opportunity for some really nice science around here. It seems like I could probably start building out this way, and then put a city up here, maybe down the road. But I'm really, yeah, around here would be some really nice city stuff. Really got to start getting those guys out too. Okay, let's see. One production and all cities. Do I have faith? Let's plug in the faith card for now, and double experience for recon. This is typically what I do, and I do the faith card just because I need to get to the 25 faith points so I can get a pick up a bonus, right? From founding our religion. Which, yeah, if it's something you don't do, you definitely want to do to get, because you can get some really nice bonuses. So I typically want to be the first one there because uh, yeah, as soon as if you're a little late to the game, some of the most like uh, some of the best ones are gone early on, right? Great, man, I still can't believe I met anybody yet. It's crazy. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Cool. Oh, put him in Stone Coast. What's up? How do I type in this? Oh, so I can only see the chat, but I can't actually type into the chat. That's crazy. That can't be right. Anyways, thank you, Jack, for being here. Appreciate it. For some reason, I thought I could type back. Well, maybe I'll have to figure that out, but I was pretty sure I could. But maybe that's like a Twitch thing that I'm thinking about. Okay. But finally, one thing here, we finally found a goodie hut. Hey, how are the sound levels, Jack? Are they sounding pretty good? How's the lighting? How's everything looking? All right, let's see what goodies we get here. So a boost to the science. We got a little bit of gold, but nothing else, I think. Oh, mining. So we can start chopping these. Oh man, am I on an island? Am I not on the main continent? Is that why I'm just so isolated? That's gonna make things a little bit more difficult, a little slower. I think I'm on an island. I don't think I'm part of the main continent, right? Because I think I'm playing continent and island modes. Well, that means that I really need to focus on military. I don't have to worry about anybody. Okay, a little. Maybe I should bring it down just a little bit on the sound. And hopefully that kind of takes care of some of that. But it's loud enough. Okay, good, good. So the sound's okay. Okay, great. Thank you for the feedback. I think I might have to do my positioning as well, but I need to stay closer to here. I think for optimal sound. Okay, so man, so it doesn't seem like I'm actually on an island. It looks like there's a little bit of a connection point here, hopefully, to the rest of the continent, but crazy that okay. Oh, seller. Okay, I got this dude here. Well, I guess we'll have him take down the. We'll have him take. Oh, cool. I want to finish exploring over here too. We'll go back to the barbarians soon there and collect our era score and try to get some money out of those guys too. Can I take them? I can take them. It's probably not the best move to attack them, but I just can't help myself. It's yeah. I'm I'm Montezuma, gotta play the character. And finally, there's somebody here, but I won't be able to actually get any access to them because I'd have to go all the way around this way. Jeez. Okay. All right. So it looks like I'm really isolated, which is about 20 faith points. Great. Okay. Let's check out our bonuses. All right. I'm gonna send this guy back over here to attack that barbarian clan. I'm gonna hit this dude up one more time, get a nice promotion out of it, and this guy here, I'm going to make him move once. It is choose promotion, and I'm going to go with the faster movement in woods, rainforests. Yeah, let's go with that one. Choose Pantheon. So typically, Ladies of the Reeds and Marsh. I love to take that one, but I don't think there's a lot of marshland around me. Let's see. Right. Yeah, I only have 2 tiles that have marsh, and as much as I love uh, what I've done in the past, I've actually chosen this one knowing that like there's a neighboring that there's a neighboring empire that does have a lot of marsh around them, and I took it to prevent them from taking it. But I can always build into this later. But as you can see here, there's only 2 tiles with marsh that would have any benefit on. It does say oasis and desert floodplains, so a couple of these would actually get the bonus, but it's not really worth it. Um, so let's focus on maybe River Goddess. There's only a single river though. I have to build everything around it, and that's just not really a good use of that bonus. Monument to the Gods. I usually like that one too to help me get through those ancient wonders a lot faster. Let's see. This one might be kind of decent as well. Dance of the Aurora, you know, about totally up there. Desert Folklore. God of the Sea, no. Open pastures, no, 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 no. There's kind of from where I'm at, there really isn't so many good ones here. At least from I never really played with a lot of these other ones. I typically just stick to like 2 or 3 that I like picking because I'm always playing Montezuma, so um, it just makes it really easy to know which ones to pick. In this case, though, because I don't have all the typical things I like having, to pick some of my more favorite bonuses, but I think I'm just going to go with Monument to the Gods and see if that helps me to build my Ancient Wonders a lot sooner. Okay. You're eating pizza and you're watching this, dude. Yeah, I just had some tacos, man. I just had a big party this weekend. Well, not really a big party, but we had a nice party for my daughter, and we got these birria cheese tacos here locally, and they're fantastic. And yeah, dude, I think we bought 30. We bought 35, and by the end of the night, there's only like 5 left. And I just had one of them today, and they're still really great. But yeah, pizza. Yeah, can't go wrong with pizza, man. It's the staple in our lives. I want pizza, but I want specifically I want Costco pizza. Okay, moods, rainforest, perfect. I know it's not the greatest pizza, but like I just for the price, for the size, it's just a fantastic pizza. Let's see. Okay. So I got mining down, so I'm ready to chop. I need some. I would like to go into bronze working, but man, I can't sell anything to anybody either. One of the things I do is like one of the reasons why I like settling right off the bat on on tiles that have um, a luxury tile, not just for the +1 and attack for the warrior, but also because I can sell that luxury right away, and usually I can get like anywhere from like +10 to like +14 gold per turn, and having that amount of gold per turn earlier, very early on in the game is actually crazy good, and it can give you a really good boost to keep up with the AI early on. That's at the moment though. I haven't met another Civ leader to actually sell them anything. So, uh, yeah, it's crazy. And it seems like I'm completely blocked off over here, getting access to this side of this. I'm not sure if it's an island yet. It doesn't look like to be an island, but it might as well be with, just like 2 times. That's crazy. Okay, let's go ahead and keep the game moving. Okay. Oh yeah, I needed to pick. Do I want to go into sailing and start moving across the waters and start exploring? I typically don't. I typically don't go into sailing, but I feel like I'm so isolated out here that I kind of maybe need to and start really exploring because I really need to get. I really want to get that gold, that early gold going. Let's see. Really use a lot of pastures around here to worry about. No, history sailing, wheel irrigation. Bronze working currency, no. Astrology, don't want to go into faith. I actually want to go into religion and maybe kind of. No, no, the religious victory is not a typical gameplay that I like going for. I typically like going for science or going for culture or going for domination. Religion, for some reason, it's not. It's just I never really got into it. Uh, Also, I think this is I just don't really get it, and I'm quite bad at it. So it's not something I ever really favor, except early on to get that bonus, right? So let's just go when all else fails. Well, not yet. Not all else fails. Oh well, even if I go into sailing, there's no coast for me to actually. I have to build a city and then go. Okay, so man, this is actually a tough choice. What's best? Best. Let's open up the technology tree and see. Okay. Since I do have quite a few desert tiles, it would be nice to actually get good use out of them. Since if I put a city down here, that city is going to be slow to produce much. So, but if I'm able to kind of streamline into Petra, that'll make those tiles a lot more valuable. Petra, let's see. Get up to 32 turns for currency is crazy. Need to make a trade route. Find a city on the coast. Man, these are kind of terrible options. Maybe bronze working. Okay. Well, husbandry 35 times. Okay, I'll shoot. Do I have any deer? Jeez. Okay. Let's just go into bronze working. I have no idea. It seems like everything is just a terrible choice. Not a terrible choice, but just like not a good optimal choice, you know. But oh well. Okay, let's see. Oh, finally, somebody here. Hello, neighbor. I gotta get a scout going too to kind of explore this area. Okay. I am far behind in science. What turn am I in? I'm in turn 29. I feel like I'm far behind. Oh, this guy. Okay. I think this is one of those guys that as soon as you meet him, he does not like you. Pretty sure. Okay. Explore over here. And weak. I feel like normally I feel like I'm finding like hundreds of these goodie huts with all these extra bonuses. I feel like I haven't found a damn thing. Also, does this guy do that? Oh well. Okay, let's see. Where else can I settle that wouldn't be a terrible spell? I feel like I need to get to the coast so I can start exploring the coast and Plains Hills. Oh yeah, that one. Plains Hills. So I think if I go here, I get 3 production right off the bat. But yeah, not a lot of great places to settle here. Also, wouldn't be too bad. Bananas there. Right, be able to get to that one eventually. I could get to this one a lot cheaper. Have a new luxury, and I'd have this luxury. I can get to this luxury as well. What do I want? Okay, I'm just gonna come settle here. Turn this off. Man, this game is, I feel like this game is not going the best yet. Let's see what I can get out of this as far as science goes. Not much. It doesn't seem like there's a good place for getting a good air score out of any campus that I put down. 173 gold. Seller's 440 gold, so I can't even pay for a seller. And a Menki is pointless. Great bath. I haven't seen a single river flood. It wouldn't. I don't think this is the kind of river that floods often. So, and I base that totally on nothing at all. Just from just, experience. I think this river won't flood a lot. So I don't think it would. I would be able to take advantage of Great Bath. So I think I'm just gonna go. What? Scout. Yeah, I'm gonna go into scout because I really do want to come and explore this area over here. Oh, jeez. Oh man. Okay, these guys have horses. All right. I might have to go into another warrior or sure right away. Look at these guys. They have all the marsh. I bet this guy picked ladies of the reeds and marshes. Oh, I'm so jealous. What does this say? Handbrakes, enforce borders. Oh, I got you.
Several closely situated.
Oh, I'm gonna get ganked. No. Okay. These guys have 3 horsemen already. So somebody out there is already really in an advanced state. Well, not, I mean, compared to me. Yeah. I mean, this guy's already like at what, 3 times my sign. So, geez. This game is not going well. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to pay for a slinger. And hopefully that'll kind of bail me out. Send my guy to come get some health points. I can't believe I lost my warrior. And then I got to send this guy out here somewhere. I think I'm going to set him on autopilot. Come on, get some health points. And I want to have this guy just kind of chill out here for a bit. I'm going to have him defend the home turf for a while. I want to let them come to me. This guy, let's get you to here. I think I'll keep 3 food and get 1 production out of it. By settling there, I want to build another slinger for now. See if I can sell him my luxury. Yep, for 16 gold. Let's do it. I'm usually at this point I'll start just buying my sellers and buying my warriors, and I'll just use the gold there to kind of build my empire really quickly that way. So let's keep going. I got that out. Oh, I didn't mean to move that guy. I need to bring him home right away. All right, pause. All right, you get healthy. Want this guy up here. I need this guy also building a slinger. I think I'll have to buy another one though soon for this guy too. Wow. 10 turns it ends and I'm only at 14. Jeez. There's some games where as soon as you start, you're just like at plus 10, plus 15 arrow score. It's crazy. I feel like, yeah. And this guy, I feel like I'm just falling behind. Okay, so this is going to be tough. Because I am completely surrounded. And yeah, wow, this little barbarian hut just is gonna kill me. They're gonna take over my little city here. All right, this time I'm gonna go with an Eagle Warrior. What can I buy? Can I buy another? I'll be able to buy a Slinger soon. Okay, let's go. We'll see how this goes. That's how it goes sometimes, you know? Okay. think I need to set this guy over here. I'm just wasting time over here with these guys now. I'm gonna end up losing or falling behind. Or do I have archery? I should probably just go into that. Oh, this game is gonna be something else. It's been a long time since I've lost a game like this. Wow. There you go. There you go.
I'm also interested.
Might end up having to sacrifice this guy, but let's go. I'm ready to buy another archer if I need it. Let's see. Archery. I get archery. I already have it. Oh wow. Animal husbandry, that's why. Okay. So I needed to go through animal husbandry. I forgot that I needed to go through animal husbandry first, and then I had to get to archery. So this guy. I have one scout. I'm gonna go over there. This guy should probably just well, I can't go through here anymore, so I guess I'll just have him finish looking at the rest of the place here for me. Okay, let's think about this. Okay. Do that. Let's do this. I think these are really, no, that wasn't too bad. Hopefully I get a, yeah, that's what I was hoping for, a promotion. And then hopefully this guy will either attack here or take off. Early Empire is 32 turns away. Okay, we'll just do that for now. We'll have that set to. And this game is something else. I'm telling you guys, I haven't been this pressured in a Civ game in a while. Even though it felt like early on being isolated that I'd be totally fine, and I wasn't really too worried about these guys. But it seems like maybe some other civs are a little ahead of me, and because of that, these barbs are, you know, not just producing what I was expecting, which is a bunch of just typical, the typical spearmen or the typical, you know, guys with the wooden bats or whatever it is, but the warriors or whatever it is. But man, this guy. All right, buddy, let's promote you. Yep. To come this way, I might have to buy a slinger here. I'm still only at 14, only 4 turns left. Not my best game, but it's okay. It's a casual Tuesday game. Okay. Over there. If I haven't done much to help my relationship with this guy, but I want to see if I can make a deal with him for open borders. What would it take? One time deal 14. Jeez, buddy, that's expensive. Typically it's like 1 or 2 gold, but I have nothing else to offer, huh? Is it worth the 14 gold so I can travel across? Let's see. Because if not, I'd have to go all the way down here and then start exploring all the way up here. But I could just cut across if I open up borders with this guy. Look, yeah, he built. Is that a Menki? Yeah, he built that a Menki. Oh yeah, yeah. So all his tiles are, look at that, three production or 3 food, you know, 1 production and 2 science. Wow. And he has all these other tiles that he can buy. Yeah, he got the good spot. Wow. Wow, my boy's already far ahead. 33 science per turn. I'm at a measly 6. Oh man. All right. Let's get it. Let's We're gonna get through this. We're gonna be just fine. We got this. Mother. Bucks. All right, I think I just have to pay this guy the gold. I need to keep exploring. Big deal. Yes, yes. Open borders. What would it take? 14. Jeez, whatever. Take it. Take it. Take it and get out of my face. Jerk. All right, guys, seriously. Enough goofing around. Let's get this. Let's get these guys. All right. Boom. Okay, where am I? Oh, I need to move my guy first. All right. Go take this guy out over here. And then boom. All right. We got out of that situation. Now I need to go destroy these guys, just purely on principle because they attacked me and, they made me look really bad. So we're going to go kill them. Okay. So next step here is, can I buy a trader? How much is a seller? 440. Okay, we'll just buy the trader. Say we're at production and put that into +1 and +2. Okay. We'll have to take the +2. Oh, I need to take that guy out as well. Settler, another settler. Oh, we got iron over here. Iron over here. This would be a nice area to settle as well. Might have to do that. All right, let's go into another settler. Hoping to have 3 cities by turn 50. Is that possible? How many turns am I at? 44. All right. Won't exactly get there, but better than nothing. Okay. Okay, I kind of want to boost my main city, so I want to have the trade route start there and just give me a 1+1 production plus food. We'll take that. And then this guy, we'll kind of send him down to kind of defend in between both cities for the moment. Pretty sure this guy's going to get violent at some point, come attack me, so let's just kind of get this guy going through there. Wow, my God. There's like a city state over here. I have no idea. It looks like it to be a red or orange, maybe. So maybe it's Mexico. Maybe it's, we'll see. All right, my guy, do your thing. Wop, wop. Let's go. Go support him. Man, I barely survived that transition. Actually, I'm gonna send this guy to go meet up with that guy. And you're gonna bring your crew. I'm gonna bring my crew, and we can rendezvous. Or you guys get the gist. All right, take him. Take him. Green. Let's go. What campus can I get here? So far away from the mountains. Where do I go to next? Go into next campus. I really got to get the science going. How many turns will this guy take? 18 versus 7. Okay, I'm gonna have this guy take over the +2 over there. But I need to put a campus down for the city as well and get my science going because it's far behind. Man, this is one of the things that I'm not good at, where as far as like city planning goes. Because I know there's bonuses. For example, if you have like another of your cities nearby, you can have it like put a city or have it put down maybe like a campus here or something, and this city builds a campus over here, and there's like some kind of synergy that kind of goes on between them sometimes. I'm not sure if it's exactly on the campuses, but I think like factories have a synergy where if they're put next to each other, or in some fashion put around each other in close proximity, they actually kind of give each other a boost in production or something. Yeah, I don't think campuses actually have any synergy in that fashion. So for this guy, really got to pump out more settlers. What do I in campus? Yeah, there's just not a good place to put a campus down. It's terrible. All right, I'll just go with the builder. Probably the worst of all choices, but
May the forces of evil be.
kind of need one. Have that guy get some health. Okay, let's go. We're gonna go 2v1 this guy. You kind of have this guy kind of get some health there. All right. What do we want to pick up next? So we're ready to get this guy here. I get the feeling that this guy will come a knocking probably. And I'll need some warriors. Wheel. Sailing. I don't have any coastal cities yet. Man, I feel like there's not a lot of good. Typically, I start feeling like what do they call it? Like an anime, where like the guy has like the flow state, right? And it's something akin to that, I guess, where like I start feeling that snowball effect of like, okay, I know what I need to go into, and it's all kind of like lining up with like everything else. And it just doesn't seem to be that way at the moment. So I feel like I'm like out of sync with the game and what's going on. 1 second. Okay, let's see. All right. I think we need to start streamlining our game a bit more. I'm not typically one of those players that looks to like, try to get things done in a certain amount of turns or anything like that. I think I like getting around maybe 250 turns and kind of win around there, have a win condition at that point. But I feel like it's going to be like a 300 plus game already. What can I take advantage of? For example, I can get boost out of this one if I go into irrigation. But ultimately, what do I really want to get into ultimately, though? Oh, I thought Petra was a good option, right? Kind of get this. Yeah, let's go with Petra for now. We'll focus on that. Man, these barbarians have really been a kind of thorn in my side for a second here. All right. I'm gonna see if I can sneak up on him. All right, it's not too bad, but I probably would die in the next if he does hit me up. What's that gonna do? All right. We're gonna lure him a little closer to our city. Oh, geez, there's two of them. Oh man, I'm pretty sure in the next 5 turns they're gonna have like knights or swordsmen already, and I'm already like, oh, jeez. Okay, I want to get this guy back home. I'm just gonna boost him up to archery. Man, that's a bummer. I'm pretty sure like somewhere in here right now hiding is like a swordsman or a knight already. For all I know, freaking guy with a gun already. I'm gonna spend like half. I'm gonna spend like the next 200 turns just defending from this one barbarian. It's happened before. Oh, okay. So we got him back home. I'm just gonna have this guy chill for a sec. Like bring him close, and then we're gonna double team that guy. Let him have it. Oh, sweet. Dido. Honored to meet you. Yes, I'd love your hospitality. Always, always, Dido. All right. Start picking these dudes off. All right. I was surprised this guy actually left his little home. But let's just take advantage of it. Get ganked. Let's go. I'm really tempted to not destroy it and get that plus 30 gold out of it, but I feel like I'd be a little too greedy. Jeez. Like, no, never mind, just get rid of it. I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to deal with these guys. Alright. At this point, I'm actually okay with this guy just kind of being like a wandering spearman. Just letting him loose. Not too worried about him. Oh, let's do this. Let's gank this guy here. Boom. And then let's... Oh, probably not a good idea. Let's just send this guy home for now. Any good deals? Nope. What are all these things? Oh, yeah. Get rid of all those. Look at Dido. She's on par with Ambidextrous over there. Okay, let's take this card out. Kind of tempted to plug this card in, but I think let's just plug it in and get rid of those barbarians. I don't want to deal with them anymore. And let's plug in one production for each city. Okay, let's go. Wow, she's actually way close. Luckily, we have this mountain range between us, but wow. She's going to start coming into this area, if not already, but she's going to start taking over this area soon. So I need to start plugging in my guys over here very fast. Okay. Do I want to use it to... No, probably. Alright. Take him. Okay, let's go. Alright, take him. Man, these guys are just... Okay. Enough of ye. I was gonna go buy another like another slinger or another warrior, but I'll just take the trader. Let's see. Campus. Do I want to put the campus down, or I need to put? Okay, one more archer. Need to have. Okay, it's got to wait a second. Really want to get. Dido enforces borders. Why, Dido? Why would you do this to me? Now my dude is stuck there. Thank you. Thank you, Dido. Okay, take this guy. Bonk that guy. And you'll just have to wait. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm gonna lose that guy. Bummer. Still only had 8 signs. Jeez. It's a terrible game. We'll get through it. 3 gold, +1 science. Oh, I'm gonna +1 science. Okay. We have some chopping to do, but I was really hoping to also get this guy going here. Do I have gold to buy that guy, to buy a builder? No, not yet. But I can take this guy out. It looks like I have no choice but to also upgrade my guy here. Where do we start building? 14 and 9. That's pretty similar. Let's just get our first campus going. Let's get that science going. This game's tough. Not gonna lie. This is what I'll do. Send this guy back home for a second. Hit the bonus. Combat. Perfect. Let's do that. This guy just still has to wait just a little bit longer. I hate it when I have to hold on to my sellers for like that period of time. I just feel like I just know Dido. She's out here. She's out here somewhere already, like taking all this sweet land. And I got to get to it first. Okay, I want to put this guy on automation. Oh, this guy. Oh, Alexander. What a stud. Look at that hair. Of course, buddy. Let's go. Where are you at? Where did I find this guy? Ah, there it is. All right. So looks like maybe these two guys will keep each other entertained for a while. But as soon as I plop anything down here, I'm going to be like in between both of these guys. So after plopping something here, I'll have to start focusing on, taking advantage of all this stuff around here too. Nothing to sell. Okay, let's go. Okay. All right, can I take this guy? Almost. Oh, I don't have any gold for. Oh man. Again. I just feel like I'm losing so much production, losing so much time. Let's go ahead and just take a swing at that guy. Actually, oh, just do this. Do that. Don't want enough gold, but it's okay. We'll get it in the next turn, I hope. There you go. Let's go. I have to pay this guy too to get around his borders. Yeah. Let's pay this guy. He's at 46. Man, I am terribly behind. All right, let's do this. Let's make a deal. Borders. Open borders. What would it take? Man, these guys are stingy. Right, whatever. Let's just go. All right, what are we gonna build? They've shut down my campus, so sure it is. So I can move one spot here. Does that give me no? It doesn't give me an option to help. Oh, I forgot to wind it by the archer. No. All right, step back. Take a breather. Get you going over there. Do it. I dare you to do it. I dare you to take them. Do it. What I thought. Let's go. Boom. Get. Oh man, nice. I'm finally happy to. Oh, see. Okay, so it looks like I'd probably have to. What's their population? 5. Wow. If I settle too close, I'm gonna get. I have the potential to lose that city by settling too close to them, to this area because of their influence already that's being exerted, the pressure. Wow. And the thing is, like a 5, 5, or because I'd be starting off with a population of 1, so I need to focus on getting that population to grow as soon as possible. All right, I think, what's this one here? 2 food. If I settle here, I'll get 1 production out of it. If I settle here, it'll still be just probably two food, 1 production actually. So if I settle here, I'll always be adding value to it by adding 1 production to this, only 2 food tile. If I settle here, they'll get the science and also get the iron. All right, let's just go do that. Whatever. Let's just do it. Okay. I want to send that guy all the way over there. I feel like I probably need to at this point. All right, let's go. We have to destroy this guy, or hopefully he just doesn't seem like they're going to be turning into a city anytime soon. That'd be nice if they were almost turned into a city, because at least at that point they might just be an ally. But doesn't seem to be the case. Okay, let's go back to building the campus because I really need that. And then maybe build a campus here as well. But jeez, just not a lot of good choices for a campus, to be honest. I can't build that. Commercial hub? What's the 2 gold from adjacent river tiles? 1 gold from adjacent harbor tile? Nope. 2 gold from every 2 adjacent district tiles. All right. 1 gold for every 2 adjacent. Okay, so I'd have to put two tiles first down to get that. Okay, so gotta keep that in mind. The government plaza. Nope, don't get that. Both on tile. Nope. Matching resource class tiles. Matching resource class. I don't think I have any matching resource class tiles. Okay. Let's just go with a builder. Once again, probably not the wisest choices, but okay. Sweet. Yeah, let's go ahead and chop out these. Actually, yeah, just go ahead and do it. We need this guy ASAP. Just get healthy, my guy. Don't fight him. Just get healthy. Oh, they attacked me for a second. Oh, he's trying to take my settler, that jerk. Oh, see, it's already a -2. Dang, can't even settle there anymore. I think I have to. Oh, all right. We'll also have to settle there. So this guy's boss. Let's go. Send you guys over there. Jeez. Spent so much time focusing on the building all the archers and warriors and. Okay, we're gonna get out of this game. We're gonna figure it out. 124 gold. You guys are super aggressive today. Get that guy. Nice. So we got our library going. We'll get there. Alright, home slice. Take that dude. Take that dude. Boom. Let's go. Let's go. Appease the gods. Oh, it doesn't show pressure anymore. I wonder, is that real or was that? Because I really do want to settle on the iron. Let's just do it. Let's go activate that guy. Let's make you a little healthier. Oh no, I was here. Okay. All right. Let's get some iron going. Where's the campus? This is the only place I can get anything, huh? Doesn't seem worth it at all. All right, let's keep going with settlers. Let's just go after settlers now. Let's start expanding. I'm gonna set this guy on automation. Okay, we got iron going. We're finally gonna take down these barbarians over here. Christ. Okay, this guy immediately needs to go into just pure food, nothing else. This would be a good tile. 3 and 2. Let's go into 3 and 2. Right. Perfect. My next governor is going to have to go in there. Okay. Nope. Let's just go with nice campus. Oh my god, a +4 campus finally. Okay. Let's just do it. Let's do it, and then I'm going to chop out the campus real quick. Well, as quickly as possible. Only one build left. Okay. Erudito.
It was luxuries like air.
Okay, let's go into 50% plus production towards settlers. Start building our cities. We're at turn 64. We got to catch up. A lot of catching up to do. Let's plug in. All right, let's just plug in production for our army. I'll have to start building soon here. Don't really care for the horses. I got 2 builds left. It would take forever to get down. Well, 6 turns isn't too bad. Let's see if I can sell these guys for 12 gold and 10 gold. Let's do it. So I'll just buy a builder for that one, and what I'll do next is probably start knocking out. I don't want to save this wood for a natural wonder, great bath. Yeah, still wouldn't be worth it. Okay, let's plop in this guy here. Well, yeah, let's just plug him in for now. Okay. Finally, I get to take down this stupid barbarians that were giving me such a hassle for so long, for like the last 30 turns. Oh man, it's crazy. All right, let's knock that guy out so I can start selling some horses too, I guess. Okay. I think it only adds gold. Well, I think I only add gold to that one too. 92. Let's take it. I'm not even going to mess around with this one. This guy is going to be destroyed immediately. What clan was this? With the 2 fangs, two flags clan. Jerks. Oh, that never felt so good before. All right. Let's get back home. Let's send you all the way down here. And, oh, this is woods. I'm going to end up chopping it down at some point, so I don't really want to. What happened here? I activated this guy now. Crazy. I could have swore I had activated that guy. Alright, auto mode. Right. Weird. Okay. Alright, let's get this homeboy. Yeah, probably down here as well. Yeah, I'm really worried about her now. This guy's still moving back and forth. Jeez. I should probably just kill this guy off at this point. Alright, defend. Get another seller soon. Can I buy another seller? What would a seller cost me? 560. Oh, but I could buy the buy builder here. 230. Alright. Where are we gonna put this guy at? I put him here and take immediately. Oh, I could put him here and immediately take advantage of this luxury, but then I'd have nothing but desert tiles that are kind of useless at the moment. What's a good place to plop down? Oh yeah, this place. Let's go plop over here. +1 campus is just a. Especially, okay, we're just gonna build another archer for now. Because I know she's coming for me soon. Sure. 20 horses, yeah, why not? Take them.
Without mathematics,
Okay, we got 36 iron. Willing to sell actually like 16 of them. Moment. 24 gold per turn, huh? Doesn't seem worth it. Just do 6 for now. One of my strategies too early on is to kind of get these guys in debt as much as possible early on. It's a nice way to, you know, always have their gold being occupied. That way it's not working for them, it's being given to me and then I'm using it to, you know, build my empire. So it's one good way to keep them occupied. I think you can also loan them. I never mess with that mechanic, but I'm pretty sure you can loan them gold as well, right? So you can also keep them occupied that way. Keep their gold resources occupied. All right. Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to be attacked pretty soon. I really want to get into ironworking. Let's do that. Petra's 25. Oh, but I don't have a towel. I have to go buy a desert towel, which would be a science one here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I have enough. I do have enough of a distance away where I can. There is a towel I can buy. Okay. Have to wait. Let's get a builder ready for. See if I can chop out Petra. Let's set this guy down this way too. Oh hell no.
a strong economy begins with a
Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and. I don't think I actually save it. Do I save any gold? I think I do. Action towards settlers. Yeah, I still want that. Oh, look at that. Only 8 turns away from my 4 science, so we're catching up. Still far away, but we're catching up. Finish that library. Let's go ahead and promote. Go ahead and promote this guy too. No settlers taking up. Wait, whoa. Here. No. Crazy, dude. Hell out of here, man. 20 horses for 20 gold? Nah, no way. Here. I'll sell you guys 8 of them. Go. Oh yeah, I wanted to build out those so I can start chopping out Petra as soon as possible. Okay. Commercial hub. So some pretty good ones there. Let's see. What do we do next? So if I put a commercial hub or a commercial hub here, I'd have to put another district there. Give me a bonus here. What was the other one? Oh, matching resources too. Same. Oh, I could put a campus or a. Wait, do these not count as plus 2 gold from each adjacent matching resource class style? Is it not these two? So would this not be? Maybe because it's not activated yet. Okay, it's only 1 turn away. We can go ahead and wait for that one. Government Plaza, no. I'm just gonna build a cellar. This is what I'll do. This way. I forget that the builders, when you're playing as Montezuma, you actually get the ability to apply that builder bonus or that charge from the builder. You can actually apply it to the something you're building, right? I think it gives like a 20% production bonus or towards production, something like that. Okay, we'll have this guy take a break there for a second. I sell. I'll hold on to my iron for now. I'm just gonna get some rest. At turn 75, we're going to turn 75 right now, so only got 3 cities going on. Add a production to a district. Yep. Boom. All right, we're gonna have another campus online soon. +3 error score. Nice. And not too far away from getting a golden age. Maybe I can make it. Okay. 2, 3. So as far as I can go. Put that food to that one. Oh wait, I should have gone to this one. Do I not have oh, I don't have irrigation completed yet. Okay, right. 23. Jeez. It's not going the best way, but it's okay. That's all those horses. Okay. I'm gonna have a cellar going on here next. Have this guy plop down there. I'll probably need to buy him an archer right away because this guy's probably still gonna be pissed that I killed his dude, that I killed his clan. He might still want vengeance. Appease the gods. Yeah, I never partake in the appease the gods one. Complete irrigation. Okay, am I ready to chop anything out? What do I need? Oh, you know what? I'm kind of worried I'm going to lose Petra, but I really want another cellar before I remove that card. So let's just do one more settler real quick. I might even chop it out just to... You know what? No, I think suitable location to construct this. What do I need? What does Petra need? Must be built on desert Or desert floodplains without hills. Oh no. Desert hills, I can't build it there. Plains hills. No, I can't actually build it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, maybe here. 1, 2, 3. Desert. Okay, so there's only one place where we can actually build Petra, and it's over here somewhere. So, okay. All that work just for a couple of tiles. It's crazy. Okay, let's see. Buy. Okay. Petra. Oh shoot. Hopefully I'm not going to be attacked by this guy. Oh wait, I did buy an archer. Never mind. I thought I had not bought the archer. Campus. Can I build a campus? Is there a good campus here? No, there isn't a good campus here. Commercial hub, no. Okay. Let's get a builder going. Have this guy settle here. I'm gonna help out over here. Get rid of these messages. So many troops, haha, with them all. Oh, what's up, homeboy? All right, let's do it. Where are you at? Where are you at? Oh, geez. Oh, you found me by the boat, by your ship. I got you. So I don't even know where you're at. But you know where I'm at. All right. Boom. Let's take the gold. Let's sell off like 10 of these guys. But yeah, I don't want to give it to her because she's going to use that against me. All right. I'm going to put that guy to defend there. I'm going to hold off on Petra just for a little bit longer while I build one more cellar. I think I'm going to have this guy come down here somewhere. I'm going to start knocking out these onesies just to get whatever bonuses come with them. 70, 20. No, thank you. I need those for now. I don't need them soon. Oh, geez. All right, buddy. Let's get there soon. What was I gonna do again? Totally forgot what I was gonna do. Oh yeah, I was gonna buy well, I don't need it right now. What I'll do is I'll do this instead to get a little bit of extra gold. Finish off sailing for now. May prosperity come to your cities, the ones away from the coast. Thank you, David. You're the best. Jeez, I didn't realize there's a second one out there. Take this guy. Let's see. 9, 3. Where can I settle? Yeah, there's basically nowhere else to settle except all these areas. So yeah, it's a good thing I probably went into Petra. So I'll probably have to have this guy go here somewhere, and then this guy just like go start populating this area. Okay. Oh my god, what a good deal. I'll just hold on to it. Let's get rid of the wheel. I don't think I'm going to complete a golden age, but it's okay. Yeah, in 5 turns. I don't think so. Yeah, I want to actually transfer it here so I can boost my my growth. Are any good tiles around here to purchase? This guy's currently working this one. No, I don't see any particularly good tiles to go ahead and spend money on. So let's just go ahead and knock out masonry. Yeah, I'm not being too linear about it. I'm not trying to get to a specific place right now. I'm just kind of trying to close out these really easy ones that might give me a couple of bonuses. Yeah. No, yeah, anyhow. Yeah. All right, anybody need this for more than 2 gold per turn? Crazy. That's crazy, Dado. I don't know what you're on, but no. Okay, let's go. Yeah, we're just waiting for a settler. Next turn. Oh. Put him on the horses. Put him on this guy. What is this? Plains of Hills? Plain Hills? Oh, that's a good one. Okay, let's knock out Petra. Boom. I probably should have started off over there actually, and then gone this way. Or, now I'm losing a couple of turns. Not the smartest move, but it's okay. Yeah, let's get a little bit more linear. Because I get the feeling I need to prepare for war. All right, let's boom. All right, awesome. 49 G's everything. This gets worse and worse for offer. See if I can sell all my horses. Oh, he only wants 20. Lame. See if we can sell 10. All right. Oh, didn't make it to a golden age, but okay. I think usually that second one is the shortest one, and I think third phase is like the longest one out of the 4 or 5 that we get. So let's see if we can. All right, Republic, right? Really, 10 protection towards wonders. Because I already have that plus 15 from the faith bonus. That wouldn't be too bad. Okay, I'm not really worried about sellers too much right now. I don't think I have the mod on that gives you the actual like plus, 7 gold or whatever it is that you would be saving. Again. Oh, 15 protection towards classical. Let's plug that in for a second to knock out Petra even faster. And then that one, and then 4. The bonus one, let's just go ahead and keep the seller one in. That 8 turns, okay. Oh, I lost 1 production. I thought I'd keep it. Bummer. Okay, let's just knock out mysticism. This guy building a campus anywhere? No, of course not. Who has the most science? Dido at 90. Okay. Holy site. No. Oh, man. There's like nothing I can build that would give me bonuses. Maybe I can build 1, 2, 3 stuff. If I build a government plaza here, these two get to go. I probably need to build it further out so all of these can also take advantage of the plaza. The government plaza has a bonus of +1 to any district you're playing around it. So it's a good way to get at least a +1 or you know, take a +3 location, make it a +4. Save for a really nice spot like here. Alright, let's do ancient. Let's do the walls for now. 44, huh? Jeez. %100% production towards buildings. Okay. I'm gonna go with the science ones. Those are the ones I really have, but I bet everyone else is gonna go on science as well. Okay. Units of this chosen information class gain 5+ complex strength. Okay. Build your range. I don't have too much skin in this game, so I'm not really worried about the outcome. Melee. Okay. And campuses. Yeah, I expect the campuses to be the one. No, we'll leave it as this for now. Come on, my guy. I think this Petra might be my first. Is it my first world wonder that I'm making? I think so. Jeez. Sucks. Okay, so what do I want to go into here? I already got there. No, I don't want that one. I think exploration. So what does that lead me through? Games, recreation. Okay. Field as well. At least I got some food out of that. Okay. Wow, I totally forgot that I even had the city states available. Oh, that was Mexico City. Good. That was a good guess by me. He's already. Everybody already is like deep into their suzerainty. And every single time it's just like less and less and less. The hell, Dido? Silly Dido. Oh yeah, let's chop this guy out. Did I get it? Oh, just one more turn away. Awesome. And then these will have a lot of value. Let's go. Finally. Petra. Oh, I do like this wonder. It's actually worth watching. How cool is that? One of my favorites. Okay. Maybe we should just go with campus next. Or patronage. Yeah. Wow, nobody's built a great bath yet, huh? It's crazy. Could use another builder. Could buy it though. Oh, could I buy a seller? Could use a good builder. Which one of y'all needs a builder? You know what? I'm gonna have a seller soon. Excuse me. Kind of want to get these guys going too. Get those online. As far as production goes, man. I really don't want to build a... Okay. I think I'm just going to build it out here. I don't want to build it on the desert tiles. +1 campus really blows. But I do plan to put the what do you call it? I do plan to put the government plaza here. It'll at least become a +2 in time. All right, Dido. Oh, here we go. Now she's making a little more sense. 7 gold, 8. Okay, 7 gold per turn. We'll go ahead and take that. Let's put up like 10 of these suckers up for sale. 2, 1. Even though it's probably going to use it against me. Let's get rid of 6 more. Nobody wants horses? Okay, we're starting to move, but geez, 114. This guy almost has 100 points on me. All right, where did I make suzerain of? Yeah, but where are you? Where are you, my guy? You're here. Yeah, it looks like you're fighting. Turn 91, I think. Okay. Actually, I might be able to settle over here. That'd be rather interesting. I could settle here. Usually I do like keeping my cities a lot closer together, but I feel like in this case I ended up spreading out way more than I should have. Okay. Where can I take you? Excuse me. Yeah, I do feel like plugging down here. I do feel like a city here, and I can kind of build around this stuff. But then I would lose like these 2 tiles and these tiles, right? If I settle here, 1, 2, 3, like these tiles are dead tiles, and then like so, dead tile and dead tile. There's 4 tiles that I would not be able to use, and then I'd have 1 tile here that actually it looks like is maybe inaccessible to anybody. No, looks like this is the only accessible way to get into this area. So, wouldn't be the smartest move. Maybe over here or over here. 1, 2. I mean, it would still be dead tiles. 1, 2, 3. At least. Yeah, I don't want to have too many dead tiles. Okay. Yeah. Do I want to consider going to war? 6. I know. No. Excuse me. Is it that time? Oh wow, it is that time almost. What am I building? What am I building? Let's go with the classic builder. When in doubt, builder out. That's what I always say. Oh look, I already have another one going. Or do I already have? I think I already have tea as a luxury. I don't think I need another one, but it'd be nice. Maybe someone else wants to buy it off of me. Was I planning to use it to chop something out? I feel like I was for some reason. Alright. You have to excuse me. Let's build a galley. Or buy a galley. Commercial hub, government plaza. Was I gonna build a government plaza with this guy? Yeah, I don't think it matters. I think they're both equally distance away. But I wanted to build it here though. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's see, 32. This guy needs to. Oh, excuse me. Just getting so very tired. Let's see. What do I want to say to build? I really hate building these things. I'll just go with the ancient walls. I do feel like I want to be attacked by Dido at some point. I feel like I've also been saying that forever. It hasn't happened yet. Let's see. This is for this place. Do I have any good campuses? +1, +1s. That's it. So I gotta start building them. All right, just put them down. Wait, I'm gonna put the government plaza here, right? So one thing I don't like too is that sometimes I have to put a. Wait, can I do a pre-chop? Right? Is that what it's called? Since I don't have anything in production at the moment, could I actually? Okay, let's try. Oh, excuse me. Tate Up and Whiskey. On his channel, he's talked about doing. I think it was like a pre-chop, where you just chop. Because the thing is that I want to put a campus here. It'll be a +1 campus, but I know I'm going to put down the government plaza here, which will give bonuses to this tile, right? So it'll be +2 campus. But right now I'm not building anything. But I think he said that if I chop these woods down, I kind of bank that production, which then gets applied to the next turn, I believe. Let's go ahead and find out. Let's see if that actually works or not. For campus, so if I put the campus down now, I just lose the woods. But I want to chop the wood so I can help make the campus faster. So let's see if we can do something else for now. Okay, extra housing. Oh, Canada. What's up, bro? Where are you? Oh, what? What just happened? My guy, where are you? Where is Canada? Oh wow, I finally found these guys. It looks like Canberra. So I only discovered Canberra, Canada because I guess I met Fez or met somebody that led me somehow know. Wow, I haven't even discovered this area yet. Look at this guy. I wonder where he's gonna settle. Can I sell? Can I sell any horses? No. 38-1. What's the view deal? What do you mean? Open borders? Open borders? Get out of here, dude. Open borders, my butt. For horses and iron all the way. When I can't even, like, you're all the way over here. Like, what? No. You're a real guy. You lie guy. Alright, let's see if I can put up 10 of these guys. What do I get? 130. Okay, that's fine. Oh, yeah, no horse. Nobody wants any horses at the moment. Okay. It's cool. I want to buy this tile and that tile. Oh, wait, but if I have this going, does that count as, right? So I want to put the campus here, or I could put it here for a +2, and then it becomes +3. But oh, I'd have to remove this first, though. I think. Put the money. Wait. Who is building what? 3 air score. % science seal and host sitting. So I wouldn't be able to do that here, even though I do have a T. I do have a tea luxury that I founded from when I first settled here, so there is one there technically, but I can't actually turn it into a corporation or an industry. What? Why? What happened to these tiles? So, wait, didn't one of these guys also have a tea bag over here somewhere? Or am I? Is that would suck? This guy has literally no signs. What's 15% of that? Oh, bummer. Okay. On this guy, 2%, 2, 15% of 2. Yeah, why not? Just get a corporation going. Why aren't these tiles like, what? Is it a goof? I thought this is supposed to. Funny. Petra seafood trucks on all desert tiles for this city. Oh no. What? For this city? Are you kidding me? I thought Petra was one of those ones that actually applied to your entire empire. It just said for this city. I could have sworn I had built Petra before and it affected all tiles in all cities, but somewhere along the way, maybe one of the mods I have altered it. Really only says this city? Really, Petra. On all desert tiles for this city. For this city. Wow. Must be built on desert plains without hills. That's crazy. Literally wasted 3 forest tiles and time and turns on building this one wonder that will only give me yields on 1, 2, 3. No, that one won't give me anything. Only on none of them. These are all desert hills, which means Petra has no effect on desert hills. So I built Petra, and it will have 0 effect on my city. It's just basically an ornament. It's just basically a paperweight. Very time-consuming paperweight. Oh man, that's crazy. Oh, that's crazy. I actually need to go double check that because that's wild. Like, I know something must have happened where, where for whatever reason, Petra is only affecting the city that it's built in, and it's not building it's not affecting the entire all cities in your empire, which is really odd because like I said, I know I've had games where I built Petra because it was in a desert, everything was in desert around me. Petra just, it gave me food and production to everything. And it's wild that it's only affecting. Okay, can I transfer? Can I transfer this tile to myself? To this city at least? No, I can't do that. Can't swap this tile to mine. That's... Yeah, I can swap this one, okay, but I can't swap that one. Yeah, and this one has... Wow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's crazy. Okay. Okay. You know what? Tired. Oh wow, that sucks. That sucks. It wasn't a bad game actually. I felt like I was finally kind of getting into the groove of things. Um, but it definitely was not the easiest map. I didn't save it either. Would have liked to sit down and maybe go back through it one more time and see where I could have made differences, made changes. Like one thing, I for sure would have taken out that barbarian camp a lot sooner. Man, I wasted so much time fighting those guys. Oh man. And then of course, yeah, obviously Petra was a big waste. I got to go figure out why, what happens. I'm sure probably one of the mods I have active, or maybe one of the mods I turned off, changed Petra, because that, if that really is the case, I need to go look at and find out what the original uh, intent of Petra was, or what its original bonus was, and see if maybe I have the original Petra or I have some alternate Petra. But wow, only this city, huh? That's crazy. All right, I think that's it for me. After that, after discovering that Petra did nothing, uh, and yeah, 100 turns in, almost 100 turns in, far behind in science, unfortunately. I I don't foresee, because even if I went universities in every single one of these, their base yields are so low. I know at some point their science would have capped out maybe like around 250, 300 per turn. Maybe one of them would have gone to like 4, even 500. And if I would have kept pushing, potentially I could have gotten up there as well, but it would be so late in the game. I think at this point, I might have to consider transitioning to like maybe another victory condition. But culture would also be far away. Man. Okay. Well, not the best of games, but it's still a fun game. And it was actually, fun to be online and talking to y'all folks. But I think I'm going to call it a night here. And then I'll hop online again another day for another stream. And, we'll start up a new game with Montezuma, of course, and we'll see where we go from there. All right, everybody, you guys have a good night, and I'll catch you later.